Southside the realest. Drug dealers, killers. Sharks and gorillas. Hope that you hit us. Who said that we ain't dope dealing wizards? Car changing color like chameleon lizards.
We are Venom.
Drug dealers, killers. Sharks and gorillas. Hope that you hit us.
Venom Fang. Bye y'all. Venom out.
What's Gucci, my symbiotes? Venom back at it again. Alright y'all, so this is gonna be a quick custom review. A while back I had a video of when I did a trade with SoCal Collector, and I got one of those retro Wolverines from him, and I mentioned in there that if anybody wanted to see me do the that head swap, and I want to recall I think only one person told me, shout out to Jaime, asked me to do it, and I wanted to do it anyways, but I'm gonna throw this on there, and as well as I got another little custom on here as well. Two of them, well, three of them actually. I finished the other one from the last vid, so I'm gonna be showing those right now. So the first one, thanks to Geeked Up for hooking me up with this cat, raccoon actually. But what I did is I customized the gun. I didn't really like that light brown. I did actually go and look at some pictures of the gun after I actually painted it, which I should have did at first. But there is some brown on the gun, but I don't know, once I kind of painted it, it looks kind of dope this way, but you know, it's all up to your own liking how you want to customize your stuff. So I just thought I'd leave it this way, being that it looks more realistic. Let's see if I can get it in his hand. Little hands are kind of hard to grasp a gun. I usually just put them holding it kind of like this, and then just pose them. Well, I guess this video won't be that, will somewhat kind of be long, because I intend to do that little fandom thing that I promised Captain Charisma. Oh, and actually I got another little chair for my daughter. She threw this to the display for our channel's display because it kind of broke, and me and my wife have bought her some new furniture, so kind of just gave it a little bit of, I wanted it to look all funky like that, so don't bash the painting. This will actually get painted again. I didn't really notice that I missed that spot, but it's all good. Gonna post it up there in the corner anyways. And then the second is, it was actually a simple one, which was this. I decided to go in and paint the swords a more, you know, give it a more of a shiny effect, being that, you know, it's more still the same. I mean, it looks more realistic, being that the regular ones are dull. And more of a shine to them, especially with this light on. Kind of almost see that light bouncing off of it. That's what I was really going for. This figure is super dope. I love having him in the collection. Shoot, hold up. Alright, so sorry about that. Kind of had the display, the diorama on the tilt. So yeah, this figure is hella sick. put his arms a little bit further down. Yeah, there he goes. And then let's go to the I'll save the best for last because I really dig that one. So let's pan around. Alright y'all, so these are the finishing product on the stairs. I did show y'all them in the last vid. They weren't finished yet, but those little X's came out pretty dope. I did put a little WWE logo right there under his feet. Kind of posed them up for y'all just so y'all can kind of see a glimpse of them. There goes the other ones. And little Venom. Loved how these came out. I will probably be adding a little more of addition to his stairs and probably eventually making some that little some paint came off, but it's all good. We can always fix that. I wanted to more give y'all in depth look what they look like. I mean, they came out really good. I don't know if this ring set came with them, but you know, when you're into customizing, which I didn't think I was really gonna get into it, but getting into it now, it pays off when you can do it yourself. So yeah, that's the steps, and let me pan back around. Alright y'all, so we back. So let's show y'all it with the regular, which y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. So here goes it regularly. Oh, and I also custom painted these too. Look at that shimmer. Ooh, yeah. A lot better than that dull look. This is a great figure. I never threw out there, but I try to take it off, but some of it kind of still smeared, which is not as bad. But when I got this fig, shout out to the homie Michael Maxwell, it had a little bit of paint on it still, but it's all good. I mean, I was watching Pounds 978, and he was showing how to take off, remove paint off your figs, which I'll just have to hit that up again. But let's get into this, man. I know everybody, a lot of people were, a lot of people were talking about, you know, doing the custom and changing out the heads, and I've kind of been wanting to do that ever since I first seen the fig. So let's see if I can get it the way I thought it looked the best. So here he is. Bye. The Wolverine everybody would have remembered from the 90s cartoon, which is how I wish they would have released him. But if y'all do decide to do this, y'all gonna have to understand that this head is a little bit on the small side. Like I said in my video, I think this head kind of fits this more perfect. The color is a little bit off, but it's not really bad. But what all I did is just I grabbed my Dremel and just Dremeled all this out. So I was a little bit nervous because this hole is really small when you first get it. It doesn't look nothing as that size. But let's see if I can kind of show it to you more in depth in there. So yeah, all I did was just Dremel it out. And got it to go back on. He can move his head up. Sorry. Very good. You may have to like do it a little bit more just to get it back on there, but I mean, that's what he looks like. So yeah, I got that guy done. Y'all do want to know what kind of Dremel I use? Everybody might use a different kind, but I use this bad boy right here, the Dremel 200 series. It is like on the basic side. All these rotary, it comes with all of these little utensils, and if y'all could see that pink one in there, this one right here is what I use to Dremel out the hole. It's more used for sanding or polishing and stuff like that, but you can use it the same. I didn't want to really tear it up really bad, so yeah, those are the customs that I got. Stay tuned. At the end of this video, I will be doing that Fandom thing, and I guess electing 5 people. I'm gonna be doing mine's different, you know, because I don't have almost no pop. So y'all stay tuned. This is the rest of this one. See me in the next one. Bye, y'all. VENOM out. All right, my symbiotes. I'm gonna do this Fandom challenge. And like I told y'all, I don't have pop, so I'm gonna do mine's in a Marvel Legend version. And I might throw some selects in there if I want. I don't know if I can't come up with an answer, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. So, number 1, what was your first Marvel Legend? This is a kind of like a 2-part answer, because this would actually be, if I wanted to say the new collection, this was actually my first Legend right here to restart my collection, was this Hawkeye. I found him at a Goodwill, but my first one was actually when the Legends were back in those shell cases, and it was actually an Iron Man. I'll put it up here somewhere so y'all can see which one it is, but yeah, to answer that first question, it would have been that Hawkeye or the Iron Man. Question number 2, how many Marvel Legends do you own? If I'm correct, that bad boy up there hit me over 100, and I just recently picked up that Sue Storm, and who else was it? I got the Gwenpool, Spider-Punk. So I think I'm at like 103 right now. So that would be the answer to that, about 103. Question number 3, favorite type of way to collect? I would say that's like a two answer too, because I'm like in the middle of X-Men. They have been my best team, but Avengers is right up there with them. But if I had to choose, it would have to be the X-Men. I love this collection. There goes that Wolverine right there. So my favorite type of wave would be the X-Men. Alright, moving on to question number 4. Favorite Marvel Legend you own? Got a lot of favorites, but if I had to pick just one, at the moment, it is that, oh shoot, let's see that, this big boy right here, Gladiator Hulk. This dude is just phenomenal, man. He's got so much stuff on him, the weapons, got some Jesus sandals on, paint. I mean, I even dig that he's got, like, he even shows chest hair on there. And that Spartan helmet is just over the top. So yeah, this is my favorite Marvel Legend right here, the Gladiator Hulk. And next question, number 5. Worst Marvel Legend. Ooh, let's see. I guess if I had to somewhat pick one, probably would be that Carl Mordo back there. I don't know, he's just kind of lame. I don't really like the articulation. I don't like the costume. I mean, he just comes with that bow. And I don't know, he's just kind of plain to me, being that the other ones are just, they stand out a lot more. So yeah, I would have to go with that Carl Mordo. The question number 6, the most valuable Marvel Legend you own. That's kind of hard to say because everything is out of the package, unless I was to like throw in my selects, which those are the only things that I actually have on card. As well as I have yet to price out what's more valuable or something. I mean, I would think maybe that Wolverine right there, or that Gambit, but you know, everything's out of package, so that kind of like defeats the value. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 7, the most wanted line you would like to see. I was thinking about this for a while now. I would really like to see a Maximum Carnage wave with, you know, like all the villains, if they can throw in superheroes like, you know, Carnage, Demi-Goblin, Cloak and Dagger would be, you know, dope. That would be tight to see Cloak as like a Build-A-Figure or something like that. Yeah, man, like a Kane probably thrown in there somehow. You know, Venom. So yeah, I would love to see a Maximum Carnage wave to come out. Question number 8, best and worst place to hunt Marvel Legends. The best place, surprisingly, I've been finding a lot of good stuff at both Walmart and Walgreens. It's kind of hit or miss there too, but I have been really lucky finding stuff there that I need. If anything, I mean, heck, having these Facebook pages and this community, that's helped a lot, because I mean, getting help from each other, you know, I've been able to find stuff that I haven't been able to find, and I don't know where everybody else finds it, but you know, coming across it that way, I mean, it's been really great. The worst, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I mean, I hunt in the thrift store, so you know, there is really hit or miss. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find, but I mean, if you were just aiming there all the time, it wouldn't be the perfect place. So I mean, I guess in a sense I could say that's the worst place, because you know, you can go there 9 times out of 10 and you won't find nothing, but you know, it'd be that one time that you go there and next thing you know, you find a grail or something really great at a really cheap price. I have found a lot of my figs at Goodwill. I mean, I literally have, or even just thrift shops, but I have literally found that first legend right there at a thrift shop. So yeah, that would be the worst. And then Walmart and Walgreens will probably be my best. Let's go on to the next one. Best subscription box. This is kind of hard to say because I've only ordered Loot Crate one time, but that doesn't carry Marvel Legends. I would love to start seeing if they start making boxes that carry Marvel Legends, because that would be super dope. I think I would have to like subscribe to something like that if they ever did do that, you know. So I can't answer because there is no subscription box for Marvel Legends. But we'll go to the last and final question, number 10. What is your Grail Marvel Legend? It's pretty hard to say, because I have some really dope favorites at the time. My Grail, let's see. It's kind of like a tie between my favorite, my boy up there, Venom, and that Thor in the back, because that's actually my dad's favorite character. And growing up, I remember reading comic books with him, and that was, you know, his favorite character, and he grew on me as well. And if I had to pick a hero and a villain that were my favorite, obviously it would be my villain would be Venom, but if it had to be my favorite Grail at the moment, it would be that Thor. So yeah, that's my 10 questions. Being that everybody's starting to do this now, I don't know if I can get 10 people, so I'm just gonna try to get at like 5. I haven't seen everybody doing them, but the first person I would tag is Geeked Up. I would love to see if he doesn't go Marvel Legends or Pops, maybe he'll go Star Wars Black Series or something like that. I would love to see his collection anyways. A second one, I would like to see, I would like to tag Jaime Velasquez. I know he's got a sick collection of like old stuff, as well as I'm quite sure he's got new stuff, so I would like to see his. I don't know if he's gotten tagged, but Superman Abel, I've only seen a little small piece of his Hot Wheels collection, but I would love to see the rest of his collection. Let's see, so that's 3. Who else we can get in here? Alright, so let me see. Fourth, I'd like to see the Large and Family Hunters do their collection, so I'll tag them. I haven't seen them in a minute, but hopefully, you know, they get a hold of seeing this or see it on Facebook or something like that. I'd like to see them. And last but not least, pick somebody from the Alliance. I don't know if they have been tagged, but I'd like to see iPop. See if they can, I mean, I know just from their name they got Pop in there, so maybe they can do Pop or something else related. But that's my 5 picks. So that's the end of this one. Y'all will see me in the next one. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all. Venom out.